Now let's talk to the party that's making this a key issue in this campaign, the Trade Unionist and Socialist Coalition. Maxine4brightsidehillsborough is their candidate in Sheffield, Brightside and Hillsborough. Good morning, Maxine.
Morning.
This is, it's fair to say, your central point, isn't it? Inequality.
In Sheffield, we've seen the cuts. Cuts to our children's centres. It means our libraries are going. It means that you're told you have to volunteer to keep the adventure playground running. Replacing secure jobs with 0-hour contracts. We bail out the banks to the tune of 1.4 trillion. I mean, these are figures that are unimaginable to ordinary people. We're all in it together. We're all in the same boat. Well, I'll tell you, we're not in the same boat. If we're in the same boat, our boat is sinking, and them lot, they must be being rescued. Cuts, cuts, more cuts. Those cuts are being implemented by a Labour council.
And one of the reasons that Bob Crow got us started 5 years ago was he didn't want to hand over disillusioned ex-Labour voters who were fed up with the main political parties into the poisonous arms of somebody like Nigel Farage. So he said what we need is a trade union and socialist alternative that people can turn to, and that's why we founded Tusk.
Lots of people saying they're not going to vote, and they're not going to vote because there's nothing worth voting for. And that's why we need people who are principled. I pledge to only take the average Sheffield wage if elected as MP for Brightside and Hillsborough, and the rest of will be distributed. And we're saying to the other people, come on then, put your money where your mouth is and do the same. We have to put an alternative to austerity. Austerity is destroying people's lives. It's ripping their lives apart, and I don't believe that austerity is necessary at all. We need to make sure we continue to fight, because if we don't fight, we will go to despair.
And I think we need people who look like the people we're supposed to represent, really, and understand what it is that they go through.
Maxine, thank you very much indeed. That's Maxine4brightsidehillsborough there. She's the Trade Unionist and Socialist Coalition PPC in Sheffield, Brightside and Hillsborough.